Begin in downward facing dog, energizing the upper arms and the upper thighs. Inhale, pop the heels, bend the knees, and bring the feet to the hands to the feet or both. Finish by lifting the heart, guiding across the sternum. And as you exhale, slowly descend the head heavy like a ripe avocado. Grabbing the opposite hand to the opposite elbow, allowing the spine to fully release down in Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Take a moment here, breathing deeply into the lower belly. And with your next inhale, please lift the heart center, reach out through the fingers and lengthen the body through the side space. Exhale, hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Bending the knees, stepping wide, ensuring the feet are in a parallel position, outer edges parallel to the mat. Align the hips evenly, then slowly turn the right ball of the foot away from the right heel as you energize out through the outer edge of your left foot. Inhale, extend the hands out from the shoulders. Begin to lift the lower frontal ribs in, back ribs high, as you extend to your right side, finding your Utthita or your extension. Windmilling your bottom right arm down as you extend your left arm high. Now finding your Trikonasana, your triangle posture. Keeping the navel engaged back towards the spine, continue to wrap the right booty in and under as you strengthen from both frontal thighs. Inhale, lifting yourself back to neutral, extending the fingers from the shoulders, and as you exhale, mindfully engage the right knee over the right ankle by lifting the frontal right thigh and the inner right thigh to the thigh bone. Aligning the hips. To inhale, reach the fingers out long from the shoulders. Breathing here, Virabhadrasana Dve, Warrior 2. With your next inhale, extend forward, taking your right forearm to the right upper thigh, and then gracefully moving your left hand towards the sky. To go a little further in your asana, begin to descend the right arm to the earth or to the top of the right foot, and take the left arm up and over the ear. You're more than welcome to stay in the first situation with the right arm on the right leg. Utthita Parsva Konasana. With your exhale, you're going to lift your heart center, placing your right foot forward, and then stepping your left leg to meet your right leg, releasing the head heavy, stretching the lower back and the back of the legs. Grabbing opposite hand to opposite elbow, taking a gentle moment here within your Uttanasana, releasing the vertebral column. Continue energizing through the feet and the frontal thighs as you enable the back of the legs and the spinal muscles to soften. Inhale, hug the navel back to reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Bending your knees, step your left foot backwards now, engaging out through the outer edges of the feet. Making sure you have a nice, grounded, footed stance here. And then when you're ready, begin to extend your left ball of your foot away from your left heel at a 90-degree angle. Lifting the frontal thighs in and up, hug the lower frontal ribs in, back ribs high. And then extend the fingers from the shoulders, aligning. Make sure the hips remain level as you then lift the lower left rib in and away from the upper left hip. Extending forward, finding your Utthita, to then allow your left arm to drop down, right arm to lift up, Trikonasana triangle pose. Continue hugging the ribs in, hug the navel in, and extend out through the fingers and the wrists. Continue energizing through the legs. And then with your inhale, bring yourself back to neutral, bending your left knee now over your left ankle at a 90-degree angle or less, and align the hips even and level from right to left, front to back, and also top to bottom here. Hug and lift the adductors, the inner thigh muscles of each leg in and up, and really push into the outer edge of the right foot here. Virabhadrasana Dve, Warrior 2. With your next inhale, extend forward, placing your left forearm onto your upper left thigh, reaching your right hand towards the sky, and then releasing even further if you want to go a little further into your asana. as you also continue to extend the right fingertips up and over the right side of the face. Utthita Parsva Konasana is the asana or posture here. Continue to energize through the legs powerfully, hugging the navel. And with your inhale, slowly bring yourself back through neutral, guiding both feet out at a parallel angle. Aligning the hips. Make sure to descend the tailbone down so you free and liberate the lower back. And then mindfully diving forward by strengthening the frontal thighs. Slight bend of the knees is always a welcomed option here to modify. You can keep the hands at the hips or interlacing the fingers behind the back. If the fingers are interlaced, continue stretching the arms towards the ground. Please make sure the head is not resting on the earth. That will compromise the cervical discs. So please allow the head to be free here. If you need to, you would walk the feet a little closer to create more space for the head. With your inhale, hug the navel, bring yourself back to neutral, extension through the arms. Bend your right knee gently and windmill the arms to frame the right foot. To then step backwards into your tabletop position, or to go a little further into your downward facing dog. Energizing through the arms and the legs. Let the head, neck, and face be soft. And stretch through the side body. Breathing mindfully and deeply here.